Ladies and gentlemen, this is Keith from iRepair Autos. Subscriber viewer on YouTube has sent in a request. Why is my coolant level warning light constantly coming on even though his coolant level is at the right level? Let's take a look, let's get this solved, and let's get our cars running great again. Let's get started. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Alright, so locating your coolant reservoir. It's right here on the driver's side of the vehicle. This is your cover. What we want to look at is this connection right here. This is our sensor connection. So I would suggest that you first check to make sure that this sensor connection is properly seated. Observe it for any broken wires. There should not be any broken wires. The sensor lives on the inside. Now, only check this when it's cold. My vehicle's been sitting overnight. So what you would want to do is when you're checking your coolant level should go up to the white line, no higher than the white line. That's the proper level of your coolant. So that's the first thing you want to check. It may just be low. If it's low, fill it up to the line. When you tighten it back, tighten it so that it clicks into place. Now I have an older module, older reservoir here that I've replaced in the past. This is not a replaceable part. This is one complete unit. If the sensor / float is bad on the inside of this module, the best option for you is to replace the whole piece. I have a video showing you how to do this. Check up in the upper right corner for that link and just get this part replaced. In order to test the reservoir, the circuitry inside the reservoir, we're going to need a battery source. I'm going to use this auxiliary battery, 12 volts. We're going to need a voltmeter. We're going to use some alligator clips on both sides, and I've stopped up both of these ports on the reservoir with grapes. You could use rubber gaskets if you have them. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect the power source to these leads, which go down to the sensor on the inside. So I'm going to connect the red lead to one of the leads on the inside, making sure that it only touches one. So it's only touching the one on the left. Then I'm going to connect that to the positive side on the battery. I'm then going to connect to the negative on the voltmeter. What I'm going to then do is connect the other side to the battery. And essentially what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the voltmeter on so we get a reading. Put it on volts DC. There's no water inside this container. So we're going to connect it while keeping an eye on the voltmeter. It's reading in millivolts, very tiny reading. Touching the other pin to close the circuit. There is no movement in terms of real voltage on the reading on the voltmeter. It's like in the millivolts. So that's the correct reading that we should get when this is empty. I'm going to fill it up with water. It's filled with water. So we've got our pin connected on one side. We can see our voltage on the other side. There's water on the inside. And we got voltage. We should see 12 volts, 12.4 volts. So let the water out. Watch the voltage as the water comes out. Okay, back down into millivolts, less than 12 volts, empty, and that would trigger your coolant low message on the cluster. So if you do that test on this device and it's giving you 0 volts or voltage in the millivolt range, the sensor which is inside is no good, non-replaceable part. You gotta buy this whole new unit. As always, everyone, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thanks and peace out.